work on your muscles without you doing anything. It works on your entire lymphatic system as well. It works on blood circulation. It brings the blood circulation up to the back of the brainstem and around the brain. Scientists are now looking at this to see how this affects us getting dementia. We don't want dementia. We don't want to lose our memories. We don't want to lose our eyesight. So this is something that we can use very easily for 10 minutes every day. Do I have any volunteers in the audience who want to try this? No? It looks funny, I know because I'm standing here, but it feels great. It's like having a massage. Okay? What if there was a machine that could work for you? Would you want it? If it could work your muscles for you without you making a lot of effort. I'm standing here and I'm getting a full body workout. I really thought yesterday at the show, for standing here for 7 hours on this machine, I would be exhausted when I went home. I felt great. I felt really, really good. Is it only good for seniors? No, it's great for young people and young athletes too. Anybody who is in hockey or gymnastics or anything like that can use that. We give you poles in case you're not sure about your balance. I had one client who bought a machine 3 weeks ago and she said, no, my balance is off, I'm getting a little dizzy. I said, buy the machine if you don't like it, I'll take it back in a month. 2 weeks later, she phoned me and she said, oh my God, my balance has improved. I'm no longer dizzy. Another client of mine had breast cancer surgery 2 years ago. She had her breast removed and all the lymph nodes removed under her arm. She could only lift her arm about 6 inches. Her arm has been useless to her for 2 years and she's in a lot of pain. She bought the machine and 2 weeks later she called me all concerned because she was always feeling heat now and it was always red when she was on a T-zone. And she said, is something wrong? Am I doing damage? And I said, I think it's just blood circulation, but go see your doctor. She went and saw her doctor and her doctor said, you're building up collagen, you've got circulation going, your scar tissue is diminishing, use the machine twice a day for 10 minutes a day. So 4 weeks of using it, she can bring her arm up to this level. In another 2 weeks, I suspect she's going to be able to bring her arm completely up. It's the effortless way of giving your body some effort. We are such a sedentary society. We're causing ourselves so much damage. In fact, scientists are saying that sitting is the new smoking. We don't want to be sitting. The physiotherapist who was ahead of me, she showed you what your posture is like when you're sitting. We slump, we compress everything. Our lymphatic system completely stops moving. A lot of people get swollen ankles, swollen knees. They're in a lot of pain. Being on a machine like this, having it under your desk while you're working at your desk and sitting, massages your whole body and your core. If you're standing on it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you're getting more flexibility, more balance. We're doing a test at our booth, so come on and join us and you have a chance to win a prize. We will check to see what your balance is and how flexible you are, and if you can move, stand on the machine for 2 minutes and then see if you can move even further and if you can touch your toes. Anybody here want to test to see if they can touch the toes and try the machine? Would you like to come up for me? Okay, the stairs are around this end over here. Another thing that is the bane of a woman's existence, men don't seem to notice it, but women notice cellulite. We don't like our thighs to be all ripply. This machine will reduce your cellulite because it gets everything circulating. I'll stop the machine for you. Thank you. What is your name, my dear? Hi, Deborah. Do you have any aches and pains or a pacemaker or anything like that? Any metal plates in your body? Okay. Any aches and pains? Where are your pains? Sciatica pain. Still? Oh my goodness. Okay, sciatica pain can be really a tough one. Okay, so I'm going to turn the machine on for you, and you just have to, I'm going to ask you to pull your belly button in as if it's going to touch your tailbone, and I want you to imagine having a $1,000 bill in the crack of your butt. Okay, that'll give you the pelvic tilt that you want to hold for your core. That speed is number one. Number one is like having a workout at the gym using weights. It sounds a little counterproductive. Okay, I just moved you up to 65. How does that feel? Okay, look straight ahead so you're not looking down at me. That's it. Allow yourself to breathe. you want me to turn it down? So the higher rates on the machine are lymphatic drainage, and they get the circulation going. We recommend doing that for 2 minutes, and then we lower the speed. We're not going to do that for you yet, to the lower speed so you are actually working out. How are you feeling? Is it weird? Does it feel good though? It just feels weird, something new. The other thing that's really, really interesting, when we hit menopause, we lose the estrogen in our body. It's the estrogen that creates the nerve supply down to all of our nerves to keep growing. In the urethra, we're actually losing the muscle, or the nerve supply, which then reduces the muscle, so we become incontinent. Depends is making a lot of money off of us right now. Standing on a machine like this gets the collagen moving, gets the estrogen production up, allows your body and the nerve supply to start growing again. So a lot of people are finding that they don't need Depends. My mother is 96 years old. She's been using this machine. She only became incontinent when she was 92. She's been using this machine for 8 years. All right, I'm going to stop it. There we go. It does come with a controller, but I left that with my hair dryer at home. All right, you want to step back? Okay. Now, we can test you to see if you can touch your toes. How does your sciatica feel right now? It feels good? Okay. How flexible are you? Oh, you are. Okay. Cool. I want you to walk up and down the platform here and tell me how your hips feeling. When my clients complain about back pain and things like that, I say sit on the machine and run it for 10 minutes. Allow the lymphatic system and everything to circulate through the body, and you will find that the pain is gone. It feels good? Do you want to get on it again? Okay. Does anybody else want to get on it? You can't have all the fun. Okay, so I put it up to 28. You're allowed to do knee bends. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You can dance up here. We can get the guys to put on some music again, and we can do the cha-cha. As I was saying, the astronauts are the ones who invented this because they lost so much bone mass and muscle mass. Even their organs were being structurally deteriorated. They had to go through rehabilitation for months and months and months. And I've never actually found the reports of how well they recuperated. Having machines, they have a bigger machine that's at our booth on this, and they don't lose the bone mass and muscle mass. So it works on osteoporosis, it increases your muscle strength, improves your flexibility, it improves your metabolism. A lot of my clients complain about constipation, not when they've got this baby. Okay, it just gets everything moving through your intestines and stuff. I said it decreases cellulite. Okay, my mother, if you touch her legs are like a skier. Have you ever touched a skier's legs though? They're really muscular and hard. Her legs are hard. Her core is strong. It's absolutely fascinating what standing on a machine like this can do for us in 10 minutes a day. It sounds too good to be true, right? The first month I used the machine, so this is 8 years ago, I lost an inch off of each thigh and off of that belly fat that menopause had started giving to me. And a few weeks ago, my son came up to me, and he likes to goose me because I had those love handles. He can't grab on anything now. And I've not made a lot of effort. Stand like this. How's that feel? Feels good? Okay, stand like that for a little while. One of the exercises I do when I'm on the machine is I have my arms up, I'll do that, I'll stretch. I like to stretch this way to work on my obliques. And then I do these things with my little weights. I just exercise. I don't want to have the flabby arms. I'm 68 years old. I think I'm still looking okay. But I know that I'm feeling okay, and I'm feeling a lot better than I did when I was 30. When I was 30, I was exhausted. I didn't have time to go to the gym. I was chasing after 2 little kids. I was working full time. I'm still working full time. My 2 little kids are still at home, but they're bigger now, and I have my mom at home. That is my 10 minutes of absolute heaven. Because everybody knows, don't talk to mom when she's there. And I moved to wash dishes, because I like washing dishes by hand. It's like a meditation for me. Do dishes, the family disappears, don't they? So that is my meditation time. Okay, we're going to stop it again. Okay. How are you feeling? Let's walk. Want to wiggle your hips? Get a little sass in there? How do you feel? How's your thighs feel? Okay, your neck? Shoulders? Thank you. When you go to my booth, fill out the ballot. We've got an acupressure mat there that you can win and a massage gun. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else want to come play? Thank you. All right. What else can this machine do? Has anybody been timing to me? Because I can talk forever. I have no idea what time I started or what time I'm supposed to end. And the guys didn't check either. Okay. One of the things that we don't think of is that this will actually improve coordination. Okay? When the body works on anything, it works on everything. I'm down that aisle, I think. You'll see a sign. You'll see these t-shirts. So when the body starts repairing anything, it works on everything. If we improve circulation, we improve lymphatics, that improves our muscle strength, that starts improving our nerve supply. And I know those eyes. Who's under that mask? I don't know you. Nice to meet you, though. Do you want to come up and try the machine? No?
I do have a question for you, actually.
Pardon me?
I do have a question for you.
Yes.
I was in a car accident about a year ago. And I'm just wondering if you have whiplash, or you have stuff like that, or you have problems like that, can you still do fitness? Or
Yes. In fact, this will probably make you start feeling better, because when we have whiplash, there's a lot of tension in the myofascial tissue. You want the circulation and blood supply to come in there to reduce it. Were you here when I talked about my friend who had the breast removed and all the scar tissue and she couldn't move her arm?
I had the same thing. I have lymphedema. I have 2 breast cancers.
Then this will help you so tremendously. It will not hurt you. It will not hinder you. I was in a car accident when I was 21 and I had that whiplash pain. I would say for almost 14 years. It would come and it would go. It would come and it would go. I haven't had it forever because we use that machine. My daughter used to have migraine headaches all the time. We use the machine. We stand on here and we just allow ourselves to jiggle. Or we say to each other, have you had your morning shake yet today? That's a whole new meeting because I can't drink those protein shakes, but this is fun. And I apologize that I have to keep bending over this way for it because I did forget the controller. There we go.
Another reason why I'm asking too is because my husband was in a really bad car accident too. 2 vehicles hit him and he's suffering with neck, back, always physiotherapy. They're telling me to see chiropractor, but he's suffering really bad.
If you go to my booth, there's a beautiful girl with long red hair. She's an osteopath. Talk to her about that because she will know, and she also loves the machines and sells them to her clients. She will give you more of this information. But yeah, I would say this improves so much of the lymphatic drainage and hydrates the body and the circulation that his pain level will be reduced. Yeah.
Benefit both of us. How much are your machines? Do you mind?
The small machine is on sale right now for $479. We also have a payment plan of $40 a month if you want that. The larger machine, and it comes with these handles. These handles are here to give you support or balance if you need it, and then to do crazy exercises and things. We give you a workout book. You can do any isometric exercise that you want to on this machine. Hey, if it's good enough for the astronauts, it's good enough for me. And I've seen the proof with my mom, who's 96 years old. Like, really, she's strong. Yes, dear.
Is there any physical limitations when you cannot use the machine?
I would say if you've had a pacemaker put in, we probably don't want you on the machine. If you have an active cancer, we don't want you on the machine. If you've had cancer surgery, then we do want to get you working with lymphatics again. And we don't let pregnant women get on the machine just because we don't want to experiment and see what it does. I have a feeling it would be okay for them. Metal plates and things and screws in the ankles, but in my booth there is a lady who I think 5 or 6 years ago had her ankles crushed in a car accident. Her hip replaced with the ankle screws. She got on the machine and it took the pain away that she's been suffering with for years and years. We don't think of it, we think of it shaking our guts up or something. It's not. It's giving all the fine muscles in your body the same kind of workout without any strain. I'm just standing here, my body's automatically balancing. Okay? Yes?
My father-in-law who's had knee surgery, would it be beneficial to that?
I would have him sit in a chair and have his feet on this at a high speed just for circulation. Do you want to come and try it?
No, I'm good. I'll
It's
try to
coward.
What about if you've had heart palpitations?
If you have heart palpitations?
Yeah, people that get heart palpitations. Would that be okay for them to go on? He doesn't have a pacemaker, but ever since he's got the COVID shot, it's
Yeah.
really strange. His whole diet's changed. He's getting heart palpitations when he eats not the right foods. Is that okay to be on a machine like that?
I would suspect so. Again, because of the circulation and everything is going through here. The heart isn't being strained, it's been strengthened. The fine, tiny little muscles that you can't get at the gym and through a workout are being worked on. A lot of women say that their double chins disappear. We're not trying to make the double chin disappear, but everything just starts sliding around differently. Yeah. Okay, what I notice for a lot of people is the tummy fat. Women, cortisol is so bad for us. And I mean, we're all staying up way too late and working way too hard. And if we start working the running and things the way the guys are doing and the big workouts, we're creating more cortisol levels in the body. With our hormones the way they are, we need something that's really gentle. This is so gentle. I would ask you to come up, but not in front of everybody, but come to the booth and we'll just let you stand on it. You decide for yourself how you feel. And I prefer it if you bring your aches and pains to the booth, because then we can say I hurt this much or I hurt this much and see how you feel afterwards. Any other questions? Any golfers in the group? Golfers always need really good balance. They need to improve their golf swing and some of this. This machine allows that to switch really, really fast. Yeah. There's so much that it does do. It's like hard to itemize all the things that you do. Like I said, if you start repairing anything in the body, you repair everything. The body just doesn't isolate and say, oh, you've got diabetes, I need to fix diabetes. It's going to say, we're going to get the heart rate going, we're going to get the blood, we're going to get the lungs working. Everything comes together. Your body loves to move. Your body was made to move. We live in a society that doesn't lubricate our joints. Almost all of you are sitting. Okay? That is a great way of cutting your lymphatic system in half and not circulating the legs but the whole body. Yeah. So,
Are you from Barrie?
I'm in Barrie. Yes, I'm located here, and the company is a Canadian company. They're located down in Toronto, Scarborough area. But yeah, you've got the brochure. Give me a shout. Come down to the booth. Try us out. It does not hurt. It feels like a massage. It really feels good. My kids notice if I'm too surly. They say, Mom, have you had your shake today? Because I get on the machine, my endorphins are released, I'm in a good mood. If I'm stressed, I turn it on. If I'm overtired, I turn it on. It's just a full body relaxation, except I'm working out and I'm getting fit at the same time. Okay, thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
I have more information at the booth if you want, or call me. I have machines set up at the house. Like I said, my mom uses the machine, my daughter uses the machine, I use the machine. You can try it out at my home if you want to, if you prefer privacy.
Do you have like a workshop, or are you just at your home?
Pardon me?
Do you have a workshop, like a fitness center, or are you
No.
just at home?
None of the people in our booth are employees of T-Zone. We're all just women who have had these machines for 5-7 years, and we absolutely believe them, and they have changed our lives. Come on to the booth. 2 minutes will change your life. It sounds crazy, but hey, it works.